incomplete. It's Holt. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the 50, it's long. And it's knocked away and incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is long. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. 3rd and long. It's Locke. On the move to his left. They set up the screen to Bo. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding a safety valve, but no gain there.
No gain, but looked like they were well coached on the play because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try and help him out. End up throwing it short to the running back. Give the defense credit for not giving up any.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Lawrence Taylor, and it'll be a turnover on downs. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscores. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
On 2nd down, it's Allen. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
After the made field goal, Stenerud back out there to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And an alley to run. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Oh, what a play by Primetime. So electric, the ultimate home run hitter.
Now, see, you set that up really nicely for me because I got a nugget. Dion is the only person to hit a home run in Major League Baseball and score an NFL touchdown in the same week.
Oh, I like that. But remember, too, the only man to play in both the Super Bowl and a World Series.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They begin the drive on the ground with Allen. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Now a give, right side. Allen. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Hatch it. Check. Hey, 43, 15. Motion.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The great veteran Clay Matthews able to knock that one away in coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now Sanders. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the Bears take over. The Bears in good field position to start out, 1st and 10. Luck on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, box truck.
A shotgun snap for Luck. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the red zone now, Luck got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Bears have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Mahomes to throw. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This will be taken short.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Throwing on third down, Luck. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
Here's Luck. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Yellow. Argo on, 80. Tackles. Check 50.
They'll run on first down. It's Allen, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Check. 61. Matchbox. Right. Rush in. No. Off.
They'll keep it on the ground. Allen.
Check 26.
And able to work his way down to the 16. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears 16.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run on third down with Brown. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Crouch. Check. Attack. Hot. Slam. Check 99. Watch the safety creep.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Hey, 43, 15. You gotta go right here. You gotta play big. Watch the ship.
On second down now. It's Allen, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marcus Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Pass first league, That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From the gun on third down, Locke. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. They are going for it. It's Locke. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. They run on first down with Jackson. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. From the 38, Locke. Over the middle, complete. That's Holt. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now a first carry for the backup, Isaiah Crowell. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, D, get up the field.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Locke. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Holt. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, y'all. Let's make these babies cry.
They snap it to Locke. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Holt. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Jackson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They run again with Jackson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. On the draw, it's Jackson. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Willie Brown, the one to make the tackle.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. On second down, this is Jackson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.